now in downtown Springfield.
We had a great bunch of events this last weekend. Got good events coming up this weekend, too. The American Legion Longmeadow Fall Festival is coming up this weekend. In the studio to talk about it is Earl Godfrey and Henry Lanouette. Did I butcher the hell out of that, Henry?
You did pretty good.
I got Henry right?
Yeah, you got Henry right.
That's the one I was worried about. Tell us about the Fall Festival.
All right. The Longmeadow Fall Festival is hosted and organized by the American Legion Longmeadow Post 175.
And you guys are both members, right?
I'm sort of an auxiliary member. I'm his neighbor, so now I am.
He's on the committee, and he's the workhorse of everything that we do. But anyway, it's coming up September 9th and 10th, Saturday the 9th. It'll step off with a parade from St. Mary's parking lot at 9:15 in the morning. It'll go south on Longmeadow Street, around the green, a welcoming ceremony, and then we're off to enjoyment. And by the way, we have 102 booths lined up there.
Ooh,
Isn't
102.
that a coincidence? Rock
No more.
102 will be remembered.
We're shutting down. No more booths.
Now explain to us, guys, why you didn't use the spell check when you spelled Longmeadow, because it's spelled Meddowe. Elaborate on that,
All right.
please.
This is the archaic spelling, of course. It goes back to the fact that the original Longmeadow Days, if you want to call it that, was the centennial celebration of Longmeadow's incorporation following the end of the War of Independence. And that celebration was in 1789.
Now, their independence from East Longmeadow, was there like a border dispute between the two?
No, that war hadn't ended yet. We're still into it.
I was going to say.
When did the dispute come in of how to pronounce it? Is it Longmeadow or Longmeadow?
Well, it was kind of a freewheeling thing. Everybody just does their own.
Yeah, it was a lawless time. It really was.
We
totally.
got it. Yeah.
But this is but you got a lot going on. There's a 5K with this too.
Saturday morning, the Unico of Longmeadow has got a 5K race. The Friends of Longmeadow Stores Library has got a book sale going on.
The race bumps
Henry?
right up into the parades. So as soon as they're stopped running, then the fire trucks are going to come down on the police cars, and we're going to try to get the timing right this year.
All right, they're not going to bump into each other though.
We are trying to avoid that.
You know, you got to get like turf shoes to play a sport on turf. Do you need special shoes to run on the streets of gold of Longmeadow?
I think
Platinum is
Platinum, yes, that's the more.
Yeah, I don't know if those two
metal,
metals spark up when they're touching like that.
But but local food vendors and stuff like that.
My God, we've got local barbecue from Fletcher's. We've got locally brewed beer from One Way Brewing. The Montessori School is going to do their famous baked potato. We've got something special coming from St. Andrews. I think it's a walking taco or taco in a bag or something like that. Ice cream. We've got a hot dog truck.
Wood-fired pizza.
A coffee truck.
That's good.
Ooh, a coffee truck. I like that.
And this is all on the Longmeadow Green, right?
Yeah, that's just one little end of it. We're taking the entire green.
We're
taking it all.
All of the booths are there. And Saturday night, the Scouts in Longmeadow, organized by PAC 295, which our Post sponsors, is going to have a camp out overnight on the green.
Makes the PAC 294 look like a bunch of Cub Scouts.
Well,
yeah, no kidding. You can't trust any of them.
They were.
Yeah.
Rogers Rangers.
No, but you got musical entertainment too. Do you have anybody who's on the bill
Henry
for that?
the stage.
Yeah, so we've got our select board member Tom Lacusa, who is going to be playing. He actually is a guitar player and singer. We've got a young lady named Abigail Dowd, who I just found out has done some recording. We have the Tamarack Hollow Valley Rhythm Keepers, which is a percussion group with Amy Jelinas. We've got a young band that plays classic rock called Yogurt Night. And then the Ludlow Community Band is coming with a big orchestra to play at one point as well.
That's awesome.
What's Yogurt Night? What's that all about?
Not sure. I think that everyone has to have one of these catchy names like 10cc. Well, they're Yogurt Night. So
okay, all right. Well,
look it up.
Listen, there are worse names out there. Like 10cc would be one of them. It's not exactly a good show. But anyway, so this is starting on Friday night?
No, it starts Saturday morning. Parade
Saturday.
at 9:15. The festival opens at 10 in the morning. In addition to which, on Sunday from 10 to 2,
I almost forgot
on
the car
the
show.
north end of the green in front of the community house, our classic car show returns.
Oh, cool.
And God, it was a favorite last year. Everyone loved it.
We
It
had
makes you think back
Ferraris.
to the days, especially if you're a little bit older, which I'm getting there now.
You had Ferraris in
had
Longmeadow?
Ferraris.
Yeah, they've
We had
got
a race rail, like a drag race car.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of guys who used to race at Riverside live in Longmeadow.
I got a 1983 green Granada. Would that work for the
That'll
car
work.
show?
That'll work.
It's vintage.
Yeah.
You don't even have to pay to go in. We'll pay you.
Oh, okay. All
They'll
right.
pay
I'll
you
be
to
there.
get it off the lot.
Perfect.
Well, again, it's the Longmeadow Fall Festival. Earl Godfrey and Henry Lanouette, we appreciate you coming in. Best of luck this weekend. Sounds like it's going to be a good time.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you kindly.
Appreciate it. It's just about 8:57 with Bax and Nagle on Rock 102.
Here comes